session.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we should do a live gig sometime, you know.
There you go. Hey, yeah. Well, let's practice for that.
Yeah. Well, I tried.
Oh, yeah. We're good. Probably mostly about the bridge, you know.
Yeah, we're both East Bay people.
Uh-huh.
And the Warriors doesn't help. The success of the
Yeah,
Warriors.
but that doesn't start till 6. I meant to send out a notice that said you can catch the first set of this and still catch the start of the
Yeah,
game.
well,
Thank you.
Thanks, fella.
See you later.
Bye-bye. All right, are you guys ready to roll?
We're ready.
Okay, 1 second. I'll take the placard down so they can see your shining faces. And just a little introductory comment, perhaps. Let me do this. Pre-show placard. Okay, you're visible to the world, and you're good to go.
I'd like to welcome everybody to this afternoon's music and poetry. The poetry you're about to hear is by Dylan Thomas, 20th century Welsh poet. We're going to present the poems, 4 poems this set, and there's going to be music interludes. So if you don't know the poems, the clue to when a new poem is starting is that I will say the first line of the poem as the title, which is actually the way all 4 of these poems work in this first set. The name of the poem is the first line, so if you hear me say a line twice, you'll know that we're into a new poem. Other than that, I'm not going to say anything else until we take a break at the end of this first set. The very first poem I can introduce, it's In My Craft or Sullen Art, and it's basically Dylan Thomas talking about his process, I guess. In my craft or sullen art, exercised in the still night, when only the moon rages and the lovers lie abed with all their griefs in their arms, I labour by singing light, not for ambition or bread, or the strut and trade of charms on the ivory stages, but for the common wages of their most secret heart. Not for the proud man, apart from the raging moon, I write on these spindrift pages, nor for the towering dead with their nightingales and psalms, but for the lovers, their arms around the griefs of the ages, who pay no praise or wages, nor heed my craft or art. here in this spring. Here in this spring, stars float along the void. Here in this ornamental winter, down pelts the naked weather. The summer buries a spring bird. Symbols are selected from the year's slow rounding of 4 seasons coasts. In autumn teach 3 seasons fires and 4 birds' notes. I should tell summer from the trees. The worms tell, if at all, the winter's storms or the funeral of the sun. I should learn spring by the cuckooing, and the slug should teach me destruction. A worm tells summer better than the clock. The slug's a living calendar of days. What shall it tell me if a timeless insect says the world wears away? Years in the turrets here. Ears in the turrets here. Hands grumble on the door. Eyes in the gables see the fingers at the locks. Shall I unbolt or stay alone till the day I die, unseen by stranger eyes in this white house? Hands, hold you poison or grapes? Beyond this island, bound by a thin sea of flesh and a bone coast, the land lies out of sound and the hills out of mind. No birds or flying fish disturbs this island's rest. Years in this island hear the wind pass like a fire. Eyes in this island see ships anchor off the bay. Shall I run to the ships with the wind in my hair, or stay till the day I die and welcome no sailor? Ships, hold you poison or grapes? Hands grumble on the door. Ships anchor off the bay. Rain beats the sand and slates. Shall I let in the stranger? Shall I welcome the sailor, or stay till the day I die? Hands of the stranger and holds of the ships, hold you poison or grapes? got one more. This is my current favourite. Well, if I have any favourites, I don't know. I guess I don't really, but I've been really enjoying this poem lately, rehearsing it, and it's one of Dylan Thomas's nature poems. But like a lot of things with him, nature encompasses everything: the good, the bad, the alive, the dead, the death, the dying, the birthing, the life, everything. This one's called Over Sir John's Hill, which I don't know Sir John's Hill myself. I don't really know exactly where it is, but he talks in the poem about the River Towie, and I know where that is. That's the main river that flows into the Bristol Channel from South Wales, in southwest Wales. Southeast Wales, we have the Taff, which runs through my hometown, which is Cardiff, and then southwest Wales, running through, or at least nearby from what I remember, Swansea, is the River Towie. And it must be a hill that you can see from the Towie, judging by what he says in the poem. So, Over Sir John's Hill. Over Sir John's Hill, the hawk on fire hangs still. In a hoisted cloud, at drop of dusk, he pulls to his claws and gallows. Up the rays of his eyes, the small birds of the bay, and the shrill child's play wars of the sparrows, and such who swans sing dusk in wrangling hedges. And blithely they squawk to fiery Tyburn over the wrestle of elms, until the noosed hawk crashes, and slowly the fishing, holy, stalking heron in the River Towie below bows his tilted headstone. Flash, and the plumes crack, and a black cap of jackdaws Sir John's just hill dons. And again the gulled bird's hair to the hawk on fire, the halter height over Towie's fins in a whack of wind. There, where the elegiac fisher-bird stabs and paddles in the pebbly, dab-filled shallow and sedge, and dilly-dilly calls the loft hawk, come and be killed. I open the leaves of the water at a passage of psalms and shadows among the pincered sand crabs prancing, and read in a shell, death, clear as a buoy's bell. All praise of the hawk on fire in hawk-eyed dusk be sung, when his viper fish fuse hangs looped with flames under the brand wing, and blessed shall young green chickens of the bay and bushes cluck, dilly dilly, come let us die. We grieve as the blithe birds never again leave shingle and elm, the heron and I, young Aesop, fabling to the near night by the dingle of eels, Saint Heron hymning in the shell-hung distant crystal harbour vale, where the sea cobbles sail, and wharves of water where the walls dance and the white cranes stilt. It is the heron and I, under judging Sir John's elmed hill, tell tale the knelled guilt of the led astray birds whom God, for their breast of whistles, have mercy on. God in his whirlwind silence save, who marks the sparrows' hail for their soul's song. Now the heron grieves in the weeded verge. Through windows of dusk and water I see the tilting, whispering heron mirrored go, as the snapped feathers snow, fishing in the tear of the Towie. Only a hoot owl hollows, a grass blade blown in cupped hands in the looted elms, and no green cocks or hens shout now on Sir John's hill. The heron, ankling the scaly lowlands of the waves, makes all the music. And I, who hear the tune of the slow were-willow river, grave before the lunge of night, the notes on this time-shaken stone, for the sake of the souls of the slain birds sailing. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know how long we went. How long did we go there? What would,
I don't know.
I don't know. Anybody go watch it?
Go again?
I've got on a watch.
Oh, you're going to watch?
It's 5:40.
5:40.
40 minutes, right?
Yeah, it's 40 minutes. That's time for a break, I guess.
think it is.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you very much for coming out. And we've got some great poems coming up in the second set. We've got 3. I'll just tell you the titles just in case you have any personal favorites. Our Eunuch Dreams. That's a poem. I might as well talk about him now because I'm probably not going to talk about him next set. Our Eunuch Dreams is Dylan Thomas was writing a lot of this poetry, these poems in particular, in the 1930s and 1940s. And I think this was his reaction to the popularity of the movies. Everybody was going out to the movies in the 30s. It was a big thing to do, and even at his young age, because he was in his 20s, he was born in 1914, so in the 30s he would have been in his 20s, and you would think that, you know, somebody young like that would really jump on the bandwagon and love the movies like everybody else seemed to be doing. And of course, we love the movies too, and we love movies from that era. But he had questions about it. His questions were mainly to do with it's not real, and it's a story, yes, but nothing you're seeing is real. And he was, that's my interpretation of the poem. I mean, it may not even have anything to do with what he was going on about, but it sounds like it. And of course, you might have a totally different interpretation too. And that's the great thing about all poetry, I think. And all the arts, I suppose, poetry and music, both. So, and that's what we're doing tonight, is poetry and music. And, well, we're really glad you're here to share it with us. Thank you, and we'll be back shortly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How long is the break?
About 15 minutes, 20 if we're... All right, Galen. Killing it.
COVID.
Yeah,
project.
every
okay.
every poem is 17 lines long,
Oh,
and it has a worldwide COVID-19 death count in the title.
oh, wow.
And then this language from this plant book.
Oh, it's like a chronological.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
the death count is worldwide death count at a certain moment every day, but then it's just kind of weird collages, and
Huh.
then I collaged together some work from Wales. This is a guy who Lynn's published, Stephen Hitchens.
Yes, I know
And
that
then
name
Ted
too.
Hughes. I love Stephen Hitchens. He's a great writer. Ted Hughes,
Yeah. Hmm.
and then just some different books.
Hmm. Yeah,
Let me
great.
see if there's any other poets in here that I. Nope, that's it.
Hmm. Wow.
Anyway,
Okay. Well, thank
there
you.
you
I'm
be.
sure I'll
Thank you.
enjoy it.
yeah,
Thanks very much.
that's great. Thank you. All right, here's the ladies' room. Also got to look at the poetry section back here.
Yeah.
We have a good one here.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey. She's going to the bathroom.
Yeah, she did.
So I was thinking about that.
Ah. Bass.
I like the way this drum set sounds too.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah,
I
no, it
really
sounds
do like
good.
it. It sounds great.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh, says Aldeburgh is pronounced Oldburgh.
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 Oldburgh. Really?
Yeah.
Oldburgh. Oh God.
Oldburgh.
I had no idea. Well, now
I'm
I.
enjoying it. You're playing,
Oh, good. Thank you.
Galen. Sounds
Great.
great.
Good. No, I'm having a blast up there.
Kind of glues it together.
Yeah. Yeah. It really does, and in an interesting way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's the underlining,
Yeah.
underlying glue, and then you got the music and stuff.
Absolutely.
It really is unifying.
Yeah. Right. I just try to just feel the pulse actually another really great, a great handpan player that Dave plays with, from Marin, and he tunes his pans as well that aren't
Okay.
made by the same builder. So you
Well,
just gotta be near somebody to know how to
You
get it tuned or take really good care of it. Cause see the dimples.
right, yeah, yeah.
It's the amount, yeah.
You wanna ding the dimple.
Yeah, you don't want to ding that dimple at all. And the ding, actually, the center note is called the ding.
It is?
Is the very center note, yeah. So, but you know, there's a process of hammering and like getting the tension just perfectly
Wow.
on metal and like consolidating the atoms and stuff in the
Very
metal. That make
particular.
it, yeah, it's really heavy process.
Probably, imagine a particular type of metal as well that's
Yeah.
only,
Yeah,
will
they
only
tried.
sound that way, right?
Right, or one that won't rust. So like nitrided steel,
Uh-huh.
you go through like a process of nitride, and then it doesn't rust because
Right.
the oils and stuff in your hands. So I'll wipe that down before I put it back for
Huh.
sure.
Yeah,
Because they can rust. The older ones that weren't nitrided, that were just steel, they rust much more.
Start to rust. Uh-oh.
But
Like a barbecue also.
yeah, right.
Looks like a little
Yeah, it kind of does.
squished down Weber.
It's like you know like the Trinidadian steel pan drums.
Yeah, it reminds
It's
me.
like that, but just opposite. Well, instead of being concave, it's just
It's like
convex.
yeah, it pops
yeah.
up.
Yeah, that's where they
What
got
a
the
beautiful
idea.
sound. Yeah,
I think so too.
really beautiful. Yeah, it reminds you like reggae, right? Or
Yeah, totally. Like
a little bit.
calypso.
Calypso,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, they were invented in gosh, like the 80s in Switzerland.
Wow,
And there was a
recent,
big-
pretty recent.
Yeah, there was a big movement of steel pan drums in the
Uh-huh.
70s.
Huh.
And then someone from India, like that plays what's called a gatam, which is a clay pot drum, basically, right? Came to the builder and said, "Well, can you make something I can play with my hands instead of the steel pan that's played with the metal mallets and rubber tips and stuff?" And we went to work at building one, and the rest
Cool.
is history. Yeah, in the 80s they started, and they were really difficult to get at that time. That you had to travel to Switzerland for them basically
Wow.
for a long time. So I've wanted
To get
one
the
since
pan
I was
drum?
in my 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Do
were
you
called
live
the
in the
Honda.
Do you live in the East
I
Bay?
live in Oakland. I'm actually
Oakland?
Dave's neighbor. I live
Okay.
directly next door to
I
Dave.
have a nephew who lives in Castro Valley who is a
cool.
percussion. He's the percussion instructor for the Peninsula Youth Orchestra.
All right.
Yeah, he's really cool, and
Oh, that's great.
he's in a band. I can't keep up with all the different bands that he's in, but
Oh, cool.
so I always think of when I see a percussionist, I always think of Matt. But
Yeah. What's it? Oh, Matt.
Matt Germano.
Okay. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, that's a tough gig.
Yeah, it's a tough
It's a
gig.
tough gig.
Yeah, it's a tough gig, but he does it.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely mostly a jazz player.
Really
Inside jazz, outside jazz.
nice.
All of it.
Yeah, I'm not. I know more about poetry than I do about music, but 'cause Dave's
But you're not.
I am, and Dave's old friends from Wales are friends of mine. I was over there 10 years ago and met, and then he said, "Hey, I have a friend in Oakland, Dave Tidball,"
Wow.
and I guess he grew up with my friends in Wales. So the friends that I met, well, I mean,
Yeah.
I met them 10 years ago. They're not old
When you were
friends.
there?
When I was there, I stayed with them, yeah, for a little poetry jamboree over there.
Interesting.
It was really fun.
That's amazing.
It was pretty great.
Did you bring stuff that you wrote, or?
Yep. I sent some of the stuff to Dave's friend Lynn, and he said,
Oh,
"Sure,
okay, yeah,
come
Lynn.
on over." Yeah.
We play a tune with our quartet that plays all of Dave's music,
Right.
Written music. And there's one of my favorite tunes to play. It's called "One for Lynn."
One for Lynn.
Yeah.
Aww.
It's named for Lynn.
Dave in the background
Lynn
now?
Davis.
So I've kind of acquired it.
I know. That's really that's cool. Yeah, they're lovely, and I was so grateful. I had this really strange COVID project that I did, and Lynn was like, "Sure." I said, "Okay." I really want to go over there.
Is Lynn the visual artist?
No, his wife Penny is a visual artist, and
That's right.
yeah, I have
With
some
the sculpture.
She's amazing. Yeah, she's a sculptor,
I've seen
and
that.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
really
Yeah, she
really good.
sent us one of our debut album with the other band was called Root Ball.
root ball.
Root Ball, yeah, like Tidball, the roots of like extract the background and use on the album
Wow,
cover,
cool.
the first one. So
I have some of her art on. There's Dave. I have some of her art on my a book that came out in 2015
wow.
on the cover. Yeah,
oh
I
cool.
love her, and she's super
Oh, I'd like
sweet.
to see that.
Yeah, I was just digging through my garage and I found this. Last time I saw Penny was in 2014 in Colorado. She had come to a drawing exchange and she had an exhibition at Colorado State University in Fort Collins.
Yeah.
That's quite a connection.
Yeah, it was weird. I just happened to be
How's it
there
going?
and
Good.
look at that thing.
Big Bertha.
Beautiful.
Bertha.
we could,
It sounds like a college.
wonder if we can acquire a bass player for the next
I don't know. Maybe.
Right?
That would depend.
I
Yeah,
might
I didn't
have,
think anybody
might
else
have
would
to
play
I don't think so
slip out.
either. So.
Might have to slip out, Dave. I'm
Oh,
going
yeah?
to Napa to see a friend,
Oh.
but let me just see. Not yet.
You're gonna miss Fern Hill if you sit down.
No, I won't miss Fernhill.
Well, actually, it's the last one of the set.
yes.
That's the last one. Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'll
It
just
is.
have to
You
do
better
it to
than
my
that.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Fern Hill is going to be even better than over St. John's Hill. I'm good on the hill poems.
So John's Hill is great.
Yeah, I
It's
love that one.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So deal with my kids. And let me see.
You live in the city?
I live down the coast
Oh,
in
cool.
Montera, down the San Mateo coast by Pacifica.
Nice. Cool.
Yes, it is. It's great there. It's beautiful
So
there.
Oh,
San
yeah,
Mateo's
it
a
is
pretty
beautiful.
big county then?
It's a huge county. It's
Yeah.
like sandwiched in between San Francisco and Santa Clara County.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just telling these guys my wife is a band director at Piedmont High.
Oh, uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
the superintendent there is taking over a position in San Mateo.
Oh, really?
So I think he's
Yeah,
in charge of a ton of
I just wanted to
students.
see
Ready
a
to go?
bass player
Oh,
a
yeah.
minute ago.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Say,
I said I saw a bass.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
So
I
did
know.
I.
I wonder if I have another show.
Well, I guess
I
we're
don't
gonna
know.
find out.
I guess I will.
people are just
maybe
bringing bass,
Maybe ask the bass
Maybe,
player.
maybe,
bass
yeah, maybe.
violins in off the street.
Yeah,
just
could be.
like-
Yeah.
They heard there was a bass violin convention, and here they come.
All right, let's
So
do it.
let's find that out before you start, okay?
Oh, okay.
So I know what
Oh, what you letting yourself in for?
could just be he's coming here.
Yeah,
That'd
but
be great.
well, that would be nice. Yeah, but he.
We'll find out.
Is
Yeah.
there another band
Can
playing
you go back out?
later?
Yeah, he went out. Yeah. Oh, here he comes.
There he
Comes
is.
back.
Hi, Eric. Do I
Does he have
a show
somebody scheduled for later?
He's trying to find
tonight?
out.
Yeah, you coming to play?
He didn't remember.
Alston.
I'll play. What day of the week is this?
Would you travel from Carolina?
Sunday.
Tony's night?
Down by Pacifica,
Oh,
Montera?
I have
wow.
usually
Going up to Napa to see a friend.
Yeah.
so
Al, I think
You
we
got
the
fog
wrong
today?
name.
it
Because
was
you're-
sunny
you're-
today,
you're like-
Oh,
but
good.
cool and windy.
Yeah.
My
I
dad's
finally
enjoying it.
found a
Gary's
website where I
enjoying
can
it
tell
thoroughly on
if
the
there's
East Coast.
fog at the
Oh,
I'm not
good.
sure about my uncle in
Sometimes you
DC
think,
yet or
oh, we
not.
want to go
Uh-huh.
out there, but
Gary's
is
enjoying
there
it.
fog or
tuning in.
not? you
Yeah,
know, so.
yeah. You know, depends on what you like. It does definitely get foggy down there, though.
So let me tell you about
For sure.
Could be
we got
worse
you
though.
down.
Gosh,
Okay.
we're just in a
Well,
great
sure,
part of the
Tony,
world.
Right? It's so, and it's beautiful. And I actually am
Yeah,
born and raised in Alaska, so I don't mind
I'm
the
gonna get Mike on it.
fog
Mike tuning in.
Tony's
Oh,
He
yeah.
said he wanted to.
Friday.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't play
and
on
rain,
Sundays.
which we need.
So
I like it.
it's a
Yeah, I've
stay.
gotten less tolerant of heat than I used to be as I've gotten older.
Well, you guys
Yeah,
want
I
to hear some
don't
Bill
like it too
Johnson?
hot either.
We're gonna get this second set.
Too hot.
We lived in Arizona when I was a kid. I loved it.
Yeah, that
I wouldn't want to
dry
be
heat.
there now though.
No.
I remember the adults would get upset when the air conditioning went out. For us kids, we were out in it all day. It
Right.
didn't matter, you know.
Child.
We were wet all the time too.
Spray down in the sprinklers.
Yeah, sprinklers,
Yeah.
swimming pools, whatever.
Rivers,
Sorry, Al,
streams.
yeah, I didn't. He plays
Yeah,
Friday.
yes. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yes, because.
Alright,
Yeah.
good day.
Call twice and make sure
Yeah, well, fourth Friday.
Oh, no.
Yeah, give him a call. Okay, are you guys about ready or Galen, you disappeared? Okay, we'll wait for Galen, we'll get this thing going. Well, I'm glad I didn't double book. That's good at least. Yeah.
$3 and a half an hour. How about
I was afraid to move. I was afraid of.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, because they're strangers.
Okay, sorry guys. I'll look for Harry Cruz. Sorry, Al. Okay, we got Galen back, and once we get Galen back,
I gotta put that book back where I got it. On the bottom.
Travel books.
here it comes. All right.
Oh, and look where we were gonna be staying or going the first week. We're going to music festival.
Fun. That sounds fun. Where's that going to be?
It sounds fun. What?
Go to the music festival. Where?
Oh, it's in
exactly?
Suffolk.
Suffolk.
Suffolk?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the East Coast, East Anglia.
We're gonna be able to spend time with his brother and wife and our nephew and our daughter.
How long has it been since you went over there?
Hmm?
How long has it been since you've been over there?
Me, 2013. Yeah. Him, 2016.
Are we ready and rolling, Eric?
Yes.
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody back for another set of Slug Teacher. I didn't even say the name in the first set, so that's the name of the band. Galen Grant is the drummer.
Yay.
Thank you. I'm Dave Tidball, and I share some common ancestry with the tonight's featured poet, Dylan Thomas, and we're going to do a set of 3 Dylan Thomas poems interspersed with music. Sometimes we play even in the middle of a verse or a stanza, just because that's what this is about. It's about the reaction between the poems and the music, and so when we feel like doing music, that's what we do. So we're going to start off with Our Eunuch Dreams, and then the second poem is Why East Wind Chills. And so when you hear me say that line or any line twice, it means it's the name of the poem followed by the first line of the poem. And then we're going to end up with one of Dylan Thomas's probably most famous and loved poems, which is Fern Hill. And that'll conclude our set. But right now, off we go to the hills of Wales. Our eunuch dreams, all seedless in the light of light and love. The tempers of the heart whack their boys' limbs, and winding footed in their shawl and sheet groom the dark brides. The widows of the night fold in their arms. The shades of girls, all flavoured from their shrouds, when sunlight goes, are sundered from the worm, the bones of men, the broken in their beds by midnight pulleys that unhouse the tomb. In this our age, the gunman and his maul, two one-dimensioned ghosts, love on a reel. Strange to our solid eye, and speak their midnight nothings as they swell. When cameras shut, they hurry to their hole down in the yard of day. They dance between their arc lamps and our skull, impose their shots, showing the nights away. We watch the show of shadows, kiss or kill, flavoured of celluloid, give love the lie. Which is the world? Of our two sleepings, which shall fall awake when cures and their rich raise up this red-eyed earth? Pack off the shapes of daylight and their starch, the sunny gentlemen, the welshing rich, or drive the night-geared forth. The photograph is married to the eye. grafts on its bride one-sided skins of truth. The dream has sucked the sleeper of his faith, that shrouded men might marrow as they fly. This is the world. The lying likeness of our strips of stuff that tatter as we move, loving and being loath. The dream that kicks the buried from their sack and lets their trash be honoured as the quick. This is the world. Have faith. For we shall be a shouter like the cock, blowing the old dead back. Our shots shall smack the image from the plates, and we shall be fit fellows for a life, and who remain shall flower as they love. Praise to our faring hearts. Why east wind chills. Why east wind chills and south wind cools shall not be known till wind well dries, and west no longer drowned in winds that bring the fruit and rind of many a hundred falls. Why silk is soft and the stone wounds, the child shall question all his days. Why nighttime rain and the breast's blood both quench his thirst, he'll have a black reply. When cometh Jack Frost? The children ask. Shall they clasp a comet in their fists? Not till from high and low their dust sprinkles in children's eyes a long last sleep, and dusk is crowded with the children's ghosts, shall a white answer echo from the rooftops. All things are known. The star's advice calls some content to travel with the winds, though what the stars ask as they round time upon time the towers of the skies is heard but little till the stars go out. I hear content and be content ring like a handbell through the corridors, and no answer, and I know no answer to the children's cry of echo's answer, and the man of frost and ghostly comets over the raised fists. we got one more poem for you, and plenty more music. This is the last poem we're going to do, and then we'll just play after that, and we'll bring the whole thing to a conclusion. This last poem is one of Dylan Thomas' most famous poems, one of his more lyrical, some would say, although it certainly has its moments. It's Fern Hill, and we'd like to do that to conclude with music on either side and in between. Actually, this one is going to be as mapped out as any of the ones we've done, because we're going to do two verses of the poem, then take a break, another 2 verses, take another break, and then 2 more verses to finish it out. When I say take a break, it's a musical break. So, Fern Hill. Now, as I was young and easy under the apple boughs, about the lilting house, and happy as the grass was green, the night above the dingle's starry time let me hail and climb, golden in the heydays of his eyes. And honoured among wagons, I was prince of the apple towns. And once below a time I, lordly, had the trees and leaves trail with daisies and barley down the rivers of the windfall light. and I was green and carefree, famous among the barns about the happy yard, and singing as the farm was home in the sun that is young once only. Time, let me play and be golden in the mercy of his means. And green and golden I was huntsman and herdsman. The calves sang to my horn, the foxes on the hills barked clear and cold, and the Sabbath rang slowly in the pebbles of the holy streams. All the sun long it was running, it was lovely. The hay fields high as the house, the tunes from the chimneys. It was air and playing, lovely and watery, and fire green as grass. And nightly, under the simple stars, as I rode to sleep, the owls were bearing the farm away. All the moon long I heard, blessed among stables, the nightjars flying with the ricks and the horses flashing into the dark. And then to awake, and the farm like a wanderer, white with the dew, come back, the cock on his shoulder. It was all shining, it was Adam and maiden, the sky gathered again, and the sun grew round that very day. So it must have been, after the birth of the simple light in the first spinning place, the spellbound horses walking warm out of the whinnying green stable onto the fields of praise. And honoured among foxes and pheasants by the gay house under the new-made clouds, and happy as the heart was long, in the sun born over and over, I ran my heedless ways. My wishes ran through the house-high hay, and nothing I cared at my sky blue trades that time allows in all his tuneful turning, so few and such morning songs before the children green and golden follow him out of grace. Nothing I cared in the lamb-white days that time would take me up to the swallow-thronged loft by the shadow of my hand in the moon that is always rising. Nor that riding to sleep I should hear him fly with the high fields and wake to the farm forever fled from the childless land. Oh, I was young and easy in the mercy of his means. Time held me green and dying, though I sang in my chains like the sea. Time held me green and dying, though I sang in my chains like the sea.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, well, I'm so happy to be in a position to be able to thank you for this, because the opportunity is the big thing, and we were given the opportunity by Eric. We really appreciate him supporting what we're trying to do, and we'll keep trying. So let's hear it once again for master percussionist Galen Grant. I'm Dave Tidball, and thank you. We are Slug teacher, and we hope to see you again.
Very nice.
Encore. Thank you. Encore.
Encore.
I apparently listed it as also a 7:30 start.
Oh my!
They
it
saw
says-
7, so they're here early. So they got.
Well, you okay? Well, then you got lucky, because we can do one more.
See, they have an encore.
We have. Oh, thank you so much for coming, Caroline.
Thanks
We
so much
really
for
appreciate it.
coming.
Yeah,
Yeah. Dave has your contact info,
Safe
right?
travels.
yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I've got it. We got emails. Yeah.
Okay, thanks so much for coming. We'll see you.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, we should. I
like
mean,
that.
we should get to know our new people. I mean, it's really when it's just
Terry,
yeah.
Terry and Tom
New
Buchalter.
is not an adjective that's usually applied.
New to this gig right now is what I mean. Yeah, but I get you.
all right. Well, let's do another one. Let's do another one.
Well, it's great that you came early because
Let's see. I might be able to do. Oops, let me
otherwise
see
we
if
missed another
one of
good
these other ones.
And now you get an encore.
Yeah, I could do that. Man.
I appreciate you doing this.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
I'm having a blast up here, man.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is kind of a I like this one. Now we haven't rehearsed this one,
Oh,
so
I thought you were done.
oh well, we were, but we're playing a special encore for the new arrivals.
Oh, I was going to start folding chairs up.
Yeah. All right, so this one's called "Especially When the October Wind." especially when the October wind with frosty fingers punishes my hair. Caught by the crabbing sun, I walk on fire and cast a shadow crab upon the land. By the sea's side, hearing the noise of birds, hearing the raven cough in winter sticks, my busy heart, who shudders as she talks, sheds the syllabic blood and drains her words. Shut, too, in a tower of words, I mark on the horizon, walking like the trees, the wordy shapes of women and the rows of the star-gestured children in the park. Some let me make of the voweled beeches, some of the oaken voices. From the roots of many a thorny shire tell you notes, some let me make you of the water's speeches. Behind a pot of ferns, the wagging clock tells me the hour's word. The neural meaning flies on the shafted disc, declaims the morning, and tell the windy weather in the cock. Some let me make you of the meadow's sins. The signal grass that tells me all I know breaks with the wormy winter through the eye. Some let me tell you of the raven's sins. Especially when the October wind, some let me make you of autumnal spells, the spider-tongued in the loud hill of Wales. With fists of turnips punishes the land, some let me make you of the heartless words. The heart is drained that, spelling in the scurry of chemic blood, warned of the coming fury, by the seaside hear the dark-voweled birds. Thank you very much. All right. See what you've been missing.
No.
Thank you all. Thank you very much. Slug teacher. All right.